This is the car we are road tripping to Ontario in. I want to show you guys how packed this is, okay? So priorities here, you can tell my priorities. I've got a case of bananas, and this is turned on its side, but I've got 40 pounds of bananas here. My hike pack, my yoga mat. I've got a salad with dressing, a bottle of orange juice, some cherry tomatoes, a bag full of avocados, mangoes, apples, oranges, cashews, all sorts of different things. And then right here I've got dried cherries and a bunch of packages of dried figs. And then right here I've got my dates. And this is gonna be my seat for the next 5 days. Hey guys, it's Tara from 40 Below Fruity. I am packed into the back seat of my friend's car right now. We're gonna drive across Canada. I'm gonna go visit some friends and family in Ontario. And I've got my salad with me in the back seat. I'm gonna show you guys. This is a big salad. It's huge, really big. And I prepared this before I left home. So I feel like traveling, especially on a road trip, is a lot more challenging than flying even as a raw vegan, because you have to account for having multiple days of food with you, and that can be really hard, especially when you're packed in as much as we are. So I tried to prepare as much food as possible beforehand that would make my first couple of days, or at least just my first day, a lot easier for eating. I brought a couple of bottles of orange juice that I juiced fresh last night before I left home. And I also brought a salad that was prepared beforehand. And I think that's it. I brought a couple of Lara bars and just some quick, easy foods. I have a couple packs of dates and a case of bananas beside me, just in case they're not ripe yet, but maybe they will be soon. So I just got the smoothie from Jungle Juice. They also gave me more, some extra. And it is almond milk, dates, banana, peach, and vanilla. This is one of my favorite combinations of all time. They also added cinnamon to it, which is really, really nice. It's a winning combo. I love peaches and frozen bananas together. This was my first morning without drinking a smoothie in, I don't know, years probably. And I was already suffering from withdrawal, so I'm really glad I was able to get a smoothie. So we've made it to Northern Ontario. It's beautiful and snowy, and there's the, I'm not gonna call them mountains, they're like big rolling hills in Northern Ontario. It's just really beautiful. One thing I've noticed when I'm on the road, especially with a road trip like this, going all the way from Vancouver Island to Southern Ontario, where it takes 5 days and we're stuffed into the car like sardines, is that I have to be more flexible with my diet. The reality is we're not stopping at places that have food that's really friendly for a raw vegan lifestyle. So I've been having some convenience juices and smoothies like you can buy at the grocery store. I think it's called Bolt House Farms. And some granola bars and things like that, just with simple ingredients, nuts and seeds and dried fruit, and trying to keep it as simple as possible, but not really worrying about whether it's 100% raw or anything like that, because sometimes you just have to be more lenient and compromise a little bit, or at least I find that for myself. I've got a lot of food packed into the car, but a lot of it isn't ripe, or it's just not possible to cut it all up while I'm stuffed in the backseat of a car. So that's what I've been doing, and I haven't really worried about it. I haven't noticed any negative side effects from just being more lenient with my diet at all.